The Department of Meteorology is forecasting heavy rains in the Colombo, Kaluthara and Ratnapura districts tonight.
The Department of Meteorology says fairly strong winds of about 40 to 50 kilometers per hour can be expected over the country, especially in the southwest. Showers or thunder showers may occur in the northern, western and southwestern coastal areas. While noting that the seas could be rough, the Met Department has confirmed that the public should not hold unfounded fears of a cyclone making landfall in Sri Lanka. The landslide warning issued for 7 districts has been extended for another 24 hours. The National Building Research Organization says that if rains continue for the next 24 hours, there is a possibility of landslides, rock falls and cut failures in 7 districts, and people living in those areas must remain vigilant. The NBRO watch says there could be landslides, rock falls and cut failures in the Alapata, Palmadulla, Kuruvita, Ahaliyagoda, Kiriyalla, Imbulpe, Ayagama, Kahawatta, Kalawana, Kolonna and Nivitigala areas in the Ratnapura district. The landslide watch was also issued for the Bulat Kohopitiya, Deraniyagala, Yatiyantota and the Hiyovita areas in the Kegal district and the Baddagama, Yakkalamulla, Nelua, Tawalama, Niyagama and Nagoda areas in the Gaul district. Residents from Bulat Sinhala, Agalawatta, Walallavita and Baduraliya areas in the Kaluthara district have been requested to be vigilant. The warning also affects the Kotapola, Pasgoda, Pitabadara and Mulatiyana areas of the Matara district and the Walasmulla and Katuana areas of the Hambantota district. The NBRO requests people living in Ambagamwa Korale in the Nuwara Elia district to exercise caution.
The Disaster Management Centre released the latest data in relation to the natural disasters that battered the country over the past few days.
The death toll from the disasters has risen to 203, with the majority of the deaths being reported from the Ratnapura district. 84 deaths were reported from Ratnapura and 29 more are unaccounted for. 44,684 people have been left homeless, while 224 houses in Ratnapura have been destroyed. 15 deaths were reported from the Gaul district, while 7 persons are reported missing. 1,287 people from 615 families have been moved into 8 shelters in the Gaul district. 38 houses have been destroyed and 1,100 houses were damaged. 63 people died in the Kaluthara district, while 52 are reported missing. 13,689 people from 3,399 families are being housed in shelters. A total of 28 deaths have been reported from the Matara district. 15 people remain missing and 10,670 people have been left homeless. 658 houses have been destroyed in the Matara district, while 33,145 houses were damaged. 197 families were evacuated after a landslide was reported on the Idigaldenia mountain in Matara. The evacuees have been moved to the Panakadua primary school. Around 300 people trapped by floods in Bandattara Matara were taken to safety by the Sri Lanka Army today. It is reported that around 700 people remain trapped in the Malimbada, Hittatiya, Natugala and Walpala areas in the Matara district. The Sri Lanka Army launched a rescue operation to move these people to safety. Our correspondents managed to access the Galpatha area for the first time after the disaster situation. However, the villages of Uduvara, Delgoda, Yatavara and Pathakada continue to remain flooded. The Divisional Secretary of Millennium reports that 14,000 people from 46 separate Grama Niladhari divisions have been affected by the adverse weather. An Indo-Lanka joint relief operation is providing the necessary requirements for the affected people. Food and other supplies were transported on the Sri Lanka Army's amphibious troop carriers. 5 houses were damaged following landslides in the Karavilakanda and Madakanda slopes in Katuana. The NBRO has marked the area as a danger zone and the residents have been evacuated to safety. The Alapatha, Karangoda and Ginihirya areas in Ratnapura are still inundated. The displaced have taken refuge at the village temple. The Ayagam area in Ratnapura continues to face the risk of landslides. Collapsing earth embankments have restricted access to several areas. Our correspondents report that the Ayagama road via Kalawana in Ratnapura is being renovated. Around 16,000 people displaced in the Ayagama area have been sheltered in 30 temporary camps. The Irrigation Department conducted a special examination at the site of the Gin River water gauge in Baddegama. Attention was drawn towards the water density, current and the depth of the water. The Irrigation Department believes that the water levels of the Gin River would reduce by tomorrow evening.